Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 24th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame, nothing too major. Wife got up and around, got a couple things done, got the dogs outside, all that good fun stuff. Got a couple other things accomplished. Had a dog getting dropped off fairly early this morning. They were heading over to Disney to hit Epcot, I think is where they were going to go. They weren't certain exactly what they were doing yet, but they came, dropped the dog off, got them all together. I think all these dogs have met each other before. No, I take it back. Sucky hadn't met Eddie yet, but Sucky met Eddie. They got along, they played, they had a great time. It was good there, and then basically just kind of chilling out. Got a couple things accomplished here and there, nothing too major. Just kind of a fairly simple day. Worked on the Suburban a little bit, nothing too much. Had another dog that was getting dropped off late afternoon or early evening, how you want to put it, and wanted to go ahead and get my run in before he got here because I just didn't want to have an extra dog to have to introduce and then leave minutes later to go for my run. So went ahead, we got my run in. The weather was changing. It was kind of getting a little cold snap coming through, and I thought I was going to get out in front of it, but I did not. Apparently I was right on the verge of a rain line, and when I ran north, I ran into that rain line. So didn't actually rain at the house, which was super weird, but within a half mile of the house it was raining. So I ran in the rain a little bit. It wasn't the end of the world. Stopped by, there's a couple different guys' shops around here that are close to me that I run by off and on my runs, and one of the guys offered to let me use his lift, which I didn't want to tie up because he had another project. He's in a short time frame of being able to actually make it, get the other car done. And then this guy has basically got his son's Model T pickup truck thing. They're doing a custom rat rod type look, which I don't know if they're going to paint it or not yet. Haven't figured that out fully what they're doing with it. It is kind of what it is there. He's doing a full build on it. So I stopped by and talked to him because the other day I stopped in and he was putting what would be the tailgate, but there's never going to open. So it's just a rear panel. He had a first part of it bent and he had to finish bending the rest of it in, and he was in the process of getting ready to start that process last time I was over there, and came together pretty good. There's a few little spots he still got to basically bring together and close up and all that good stuff, but he was making another little patch panel around the wheel well and stuff and whatnot. He was working on while I was there, so we chatted with him for a couple minutes and then headed on down, finished my run up, got back, was able to grab a shower before they dropped off Bistro got dropped off, and the dogs all get along. They're all out there having all the fun they can have, man. They're running themselves to the point they're almost like passing out. Like, they sound like they've been running marathons. Like, they are just exhausted, and they just come lay down next to me and just pant and get their wind back and then go back and play again. It's so fun. So had a lot of fun with that whole thing. It's kind of is what it is there. So yeah, they knocked that out. They had a good time, and then from there was able to have ourselves a nice little dinner. Ended up having leftover pork chops and stuffing, and then some applesauce. Watched another episode of Wentworth. Headed back outside, let the dogs all wrestle and play, and just have the time of their life. They're out there just crushing it, having all the fun they can possibly have, and living that life. So yeah, they're out there having a good time. Karen got some laundry done, all that good fun stuff, and she had some work in the office to do, so she got to spend a little time in the office and that. But overall, pretty simple day. Been doing some more research into that Maserati, and I think I'm doing my best to talk her out of it, although I hate to do, because like, she's finally found something she actually is like, she really likes and is excited about. And I'm like, God, it's gonna be the death of us financially, but just the repair bills and that thing are a normal car payment on an average. So, but we have the money, and if she wants it, or she can have it, we can go look at it and get it delivered, whichever, because it's through one of the dealerships that actually bring it to you, kind of thing. So, but yeah, I told her to figure it out. If she wanted it, we could go get it. If not, preferably hoping she'd take like a 65 Mustang convertible, the same money, that's been completely retro modded and has everything brand new on it, and I'd be a whole lot happier with that. But because like on this Maserati, I don't even think I'll attempt to change the oil. Not really. There's so much little shit that Ferrari does, those engines, that makes me a little nervous. But who knows, maybe I could learn it, and maybe it becomes not as tough as it was, and maybe I become the oil change guy for Maserati. Instead of paying $1,000 at a dealership getting it done, come to me, and who knows, maybe that becomes my new hobby, is changing oil and stupidly expensively to maintain cars. But hard telling. So yeah, that's pretty much what we had there. I went ahead and tried another batch of the THC again and lower dosage, and it makes me feel off balance a little bit. It makes my brain feel a little bit, I don't know, like just slightly like I'm drunk. I was like, well, it's not a drunk feeling, it's not how you're supposed to feel. And I'm like, well, that's how it affects me. So I don't know, not really doing shit for the pain, which is what I was hoping for. I was more excited, really ambitious about that. So I gotta try something else, a different strain, something else, and I don't know, maybe it'll help me. But I guess for now I'll just stick to whiskey every once in a while when I have to take. My back gets too bad, my neck gets hurting so much I can't stand it. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.